Wait, what? Oh, crap.
Now, see, you just don't understand why
This
this
remote is
matters.
so sensitive.
Oscar,
Crazy how time flies. When I wonder if the path is in the right direction. But I do believe things come to life by accident. When it remains
Oh, wait a minute. Did I set up my YouTube?
like it's meant to be.
Ah, crap. I didn't change the number. The other day, I didn't change the number on Twitch. Today, it's YouTube. I'll change it in 1 minute. I hate when you alt tab, it stops the game dead. Okay. Hope this will take effect. Oh, not UK. UK. English UK. If I put English UK as a language, do I have to talk like English UK? Be false advertising if I didn't? That looks good to me. Okay. Oh no, I gotta get my OBS back up. Here we go. And chat. Good. Alright, it's loaded up. Emperor. It says Emperor 9. He's already at 9, isn't he? Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna get to finish all of these. Let's see his social links. She's at 5, he's at 9. She's at 8, 6. Mix evaluation team. I guess this one auto progresses, I assume. But I got what, 5 more, another 4, 9, and I'm gonna have to do. I think Igus is also a social link now. All right, let's level up Fuka 1. I don't have her Arcana. What is she? She's priestess.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
You know what I'm here for.
This is your
I'm level
progress so
72.
far.
Beelzebub. Priestess. Oh my god.
Browse to your heart's content.
Damn, not that many priestesses. Should I take a garbage one?
Does that persona catch your eye?
32,000? Oh, is that all the priestess in the game?
Please take a look. So you'll be summoning this one? May it be your inner strength.
I don't have time to
Very
waste
well.
on this.
We look for.
Thank you. I decided I want to be able to make more than just rice balls. I started learning how to cook because I wanted to thank everyone for what they've done for me. But only knowing how to make rice balls isn't going to cut it. I told myself I needed to do something more, but then I started to doubt myself again. That's
As
when I thought of
usual.
you. So what I'm saying is, I'd like you to help me for just a bit longer. And I'd really appreciate it if you could keep giving me your advice. I promise I'm going to do the best I can. So, can I count on you?
Of course.
Really? Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. Thank you. I just want to thank everyone for helping me find my place in the world. I know I don't seem very reliable, but I want to make myself a useful member of the team.
That's the spirit.
Thank you. It feels so reassuring to have your support. More than anything, though, I want to keep learning. For your sake, too. I'd like to be able to help you with more than just fighting. I was wondering, you don't think I'm overdoing it, right? Sorry, I guess I'm the only one who can answer that. I'm going to head back now.
Oh, it's you. Welcome.
School somehow feels different from last year. It has a strange atmosphere, doesn't it? A lot of students in my class were talking about cults and other weird things. I imagine this has something to do with the coming of Nyx.
Hey.
Well, let me know if you want to go to Tartarus. I didn't expect that cult to become so popular. I thought more people would oppose it. But it's like a fire drawing moths to its flames. The masses have simply accepted it. I knew the cult would have some influence over the school, but to this extent? Can you think of any effective ways to counter them? Eliminate the cult.
No.
The entire cult? I would prefer not to do that. Eliminating the cult should only be our last resort. You mean like the Papa Roach song? Kari! is Sonata getting into another fight?
Yo. Yes. All right. I think it's finally time for me to pay you back for everything.
I see you two are together again today.
Kurosawa-san, I don't usually see you around here. Is there something wrong?
No, I'm just helping patrol the area. You might have noticed already, but the city's been feeling a little different lately. We can't be sure what'll happen. Make sure not to stay out too late.
Thanks. You be careful too.
I will. At any rate, this is perfect timing. There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Recently, your friend here's been bothering me about my work. I don't know what he's up to, but I'm hoping you might have an idea.
Who's he talking about? He looks up to you. I'll just say that.
Oh.
Oh, he's
Thinking of
talking about
becoming a police
Akiko?
officer?
No. Well, I haven't really thought that far yet. I just figured I should get to know you better, Kurosawa-san, since you've done so much for me.
I've had my eye on this guy for a long time, but I have to say, he's changed a lot this past year. Is this your doing? If it is, then I hope you'll keep looking after him. He has a tendency to get himself into trouble when you're not watching. Oh, and just to illustrate what I mean, at the end of last year we had an incident where a large number of gang members were found knocked out at Harinaki Shrine. It seemed to be the result of a fight, but no matter who we asked, they all claimed it was their own fault. The attacker is still unknown. We thought it might have been a clash with another gang in the area, but some of our sources suggest there were only 2 culprits. The most surprising part is no one found at the scene had any actual injuries. It's kind of unbelievable considering their sheer numbers. Whoever did it must have been pretty skilled. But in the end, the victims were just a group of infamous punks. They probably pushed their luck one too many times and got what was coming to them. It's very
Damn
likely
right.
the other side acted in self-defense. And with no injuries, we probably don't need to pursue this case any further.
Thank goodness he'll know it's us. You're dropping it? Hey, either way, they know it's us.
I have no idea why the two of you would look so relieved to hear this. I may be an officer of the law, but I'm a human being first. If there are those with integrity who know how to use the power they're given, then I'm not above helping that cause.
I think I'm starting to see the path I need to take. Thank you, Kurosawa-san.
I haven't done anything to deserve thanks. I was just musing to myself. Things may have turned out fine this time. But you'd better avoid pulling a stunt like that again. Nowadays,
knew it
it's
was
becoming
us.
more common for goons like them to carry guns. Maybe it's inevitable given how connected the world is, but it's just seemed more dangerous lately.
Sonata can handle it.
I don't know about that. Against a gun, you'd have to feint and approach from the side. Living abroad, though. Now that's a thought. I'll have a lot of freedom once I graduate. It might be fun to see how far my fist can take me.
There he goes again. Jokes aside, you certainly get a lot of opportunities when you're young. I do miss that sometimes. Maybe the 3 of us can get together for a drink someday. Well, I'll be on my way.
Someday, huh? You know, I've had to do a lot of thinking about the future lately, what with entrance exams and all. No matter what path I take, I intend to keep on fighting. But I'm sure there are some things out there I won't be able to do alone. That's why someday, I want to become a leader just like you. Well, I'm getting ahead of myself. We've got a job to do before that. I'm gonna protect you and all my friends. I'm gonna fight for our futures. And I'm gonna be the big brother she'd be proud of. That reminds me, I should give these to you before I forget.
And wraps.
Go ahead and use those if you want. I'll teach you how to wrap them later.
Why give me these?
No particular reason. But if you have those on, they'll stabilize your grip on your weapon during battles. Just take them for now. They're what let me use my fists to their full potential. In a way, you do the same thing for me. All right? How about we end the night on a high note with some good eating? Anything goes today, so don't be shy. I'll be taking care of the chat.
How generous.
For tonight, at least, you and I will be going strong for years to come. You'll get your turn eventually. All right, let's go.
Two of us ate and had a spirited discussion about the upcoming battle. You have forged a powerful bond with Sonata. You can now fuse Horus, the god of the skies. Social link 1.
Oh,
Koto-san, do you have any plans after school?
Excuse me?
If you don't mind, I would like to walk home with you. Walk home with her.
that's great.
Oh, but there is one place I would like to visit before returning to the dorm. Shall we go?
I find myself coming here a lot lately. Before, I couldn't understand the benefits of coming to these shrines. But lately that's changed. This is also where we met Koromaru-san last summer. We waited here until we found him, even though he knew his master had died. I can understand why now. What drives people isn't necessarily facts, but feelings. He knew for a fact that his master had died, but his feelings of wanting to be with him made him stay. I feel the same. I recognized the fact that I can't protect you, but I came back anyway. Subconsciously, I was acting based on my emotions rather than logic. I was so confused at the time that I didn't notice it, but it's true. The parameters governing my behavior seem to have been updated during my time with you.
I can sense Aigis' faint affection.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Eon Archive. Oh, I misspoke. I mentioned what drives people. But of course, Koromaru-san and myself aren't people. Sorry.
Aigis looks somewhat lonely. We decided to go back to the dorm.
I see you're back.
Only 3 more days? 3 more weeks until X Day. The fate of the entire world. I'm not concerning myself with all that right now. All I'm thinking about in this moment is moving forward. So let me know when you want to go to Tartarus.
Oh, right!
You take care of the rooftop. I actually am interested in the process of growing plants myself. So would it be alright if I accompanied you?
Yes! I've been wondering. The plants look much livelier now compared to before they were tended to. Do you think they're happy you're taking care of them?
Why don't you ask?
It would be nice if that were possible. I wonder. Maybe these plants have a heart as well, but we just aren't aware of it. If we keep tending to them, will we understand them better? Looking at them like this really makes me think. These plants are just like you and the others. They're living too. I want to see them grow with my own eyes. So I'm going to do everything in my power to care for them.
Tending the plants with Igus.
I'm sorry. This was my first time doing this, so I think I slowed you down. I'll keep training in my room so that I can work faster next time. Thank you for your help. We should head back now.
Kichi. Man, what a waste. There's nobody else to. You can't do any social links.
I see you're back.
Hey,
I thought at least our school would be safe from that cult crap, but I guess I was wrong. All our classmates are talking about the end of the world and salvation and stuff. Why do we have to go through this at school too?
Hey,
Everyone at school thinks it's just a normal third term. They have no clue that this may be their last third term ever. I don't know how to feel. Even though we're in the same classroom, it feels like we're living in different worlds.
By the way,
Oh yeah, we have off for, what was it again? Oh right, it's coming of age day. Like I said before, I just hope we can make it to my 20th birthday.
excuse me.
Would you like to tend the planters?
Yes. There isn't as much damage from pests as I was expecting. That's a relief. But we haven't taken any special measures. What's going on? Oh, this is... Look! There's a ladybug larva! It's so small and adorable.
Please keep it away from me.
I'm sorry. Are you uncomfortable with insects? I'll move it to another leaf.
I thought you would say something funny.
It won't stay still. It looks like the ladybug would prefer to be near you. Even in just these tiny planters, there is so much life. There's no one to teach them. They're just doing the best they can. Sorry, I got distracted. Shall we keep going? Oh, look over there. It may be rude to interfere, but we can't let them ruin our harvest. Let's give the ladybug some assistance this time. Status reads all green. I don't see any problems. That should be enough for today. Let's head back now.
Nah.
Oh, welcome back.
I don't want my life to end before I become an adult. I'd like to go to Tartarus tonight. I can't just stand back and watch the world end. I hear people talking.
Hey!
By the way, I wanted to show you this magazine that hit the stands today.
What?
Which one? Don't tell me it's an article about cults. Everyone's been saying the end is near lately. What's up with that?
Hold up.
Just read it. You'll see how true it really is. It's cold. I wish I could get my skin skin plated. I thought I said planted. Then I'd shine as bright as the sun. You know what I mean by plating, right? It's when objects are covered in a thin metallic layer. Tin plating is done by plating iron with tin. For corrugated galvanized iron, you plate iron with zinc. Gold medals, by the way, were created by plating silver with gold. So technically, Olympic athletes don't win gold medals. Kind of a bummer, right? I really want to finish Erlang, but
yeah. Hey, sorry, but I need your advice again. Let's meet up after art club like we did the other day. Don't tell anyone else about this, okay? I'm still torn on studying abroad. My dad's trying to make all my decisions for me. He chose the school I'd go to, the dorm I'd live in, he even bought my plane ticket already. And I haven't actually agreed to go through with it yet either. He's been like this ever since we argued about the art club. It's like he's suddenly trying to be more understanding. It's weird.
you want to be a doctor?
Well, being a doctor is something I think about a lot. If I do end up studying abroad now and become an artist, there's no turning back, is there? Then I could never be a doctor. My teachers, my friends, and especially you. Everyone's been so supportive, and I know what you must be thinking. A chance to study abroad? What an opportunity. Sorry, it seems like all I ever do is complain to you, but I always feel a lot better after talking to you, so thanks.
Seems like Hiraga trusts me. I feel like we're becoming better friends.
Now I don't even know what I really want to do. In times like this, I turn to the heavens. I have to head to the bookstore. You can go on without me. I'm buying a fortune-telling book and reading the whole thing in one night.
Parted ways with Hiraga and went back to the dorm.
Oh, there you are. We're all going to Hagakure. Wanna come?
Sure.
Wow, that was easy. Sonata-san's buying today. You remember that bet we made in Yakushima? Ah, you probably forgot all about it by now. Well, you won in the end, even if it was Itis. But whatever, Sonata-san still lost, right? Even if it took me like 6 months to make him admit it. Come on, everyone else already left. We got a jet.
Everyone's okay with the special, right?
Sounds good to me. How come Takuma's not sitting
Okay.
next to me?
5 specials, please.
Man, this is awesome! Sonata-san's never treated us all to ramen before.
I'll accept that I lost. But why do I have to treat all of you?
You're still going on about that? Come on, Sonata-san, a bet's a bet. You gotta pay up.
Ah, that's not nice.
All right, all right. I never said I wouldn't. What's wrong, I guess? You doubting me too?
No, but have you seen the magazine on the counter? The headline caught my attention.
What magazine?
This one, Emergence of a Messiah. The charismatic one speaks.
Oh, it must be about that doomsday cult. They're all over the internet, too.
Oh. Hmm? Hey, look at this photo. Check out their so-called messiah.
What the? Is that Takaya?
I thought something was up. So, it's Strega after all. I just lost my appetite.
Listen. Mankind is currently imprisoned by the sins of hate and anger. But soon, a savior will descend upon this world to break the chains that bind us and lift us to new heights. This great being is known as Nyx. I have beheld her glory, and she has blessed me with power beyond belief. When Nyx arrives, there will be no more pain, no more suffering. Humanity shall be freed.
How the hell does he know about Nyx?
Good question.
Wait, he's saying that Nyx will save the world? But that's a lie.
I don't think that even matters. This is all just a game to him.
That bastard.
But there are those who do not understand the truth, even though they have also been granted her blessing. They have acquired the same power as I, yet they abuse it for their own personal gain. These miscreants are the ones to blame for the recent tragedies that have been plaguing our streets.
Wait, is he talking about us?
Man, my team is like a bunch of idiots. That's a load of crap.
Shh, not so loud. We're not the only ones here, you know.
And what do they mean by the charismatic one? Why is he suddenly a celebrity?
Well, apparently Jin was already pretty well known on the internet. He's probably good at influencing public perception.
Yeah, I bet he orchestrated Takaya's rise to fame by building his brand like a celeb. Ugh. Those two make me sick.
Brothers and sisters, I shall go forth to make preparations for Nyx's arrival. But do not fear those evildoers who desecrate their gifts. Nyx shall right their wrongs. May your hearts be filled with peace as you await your salvation. Blessed are those who take joy in the coming of Nyx. The revolution is upon us, my brethren.
Revolution? People can't seriously be buying this crap, can they?
Perhaps the power of an exceptionally charismatic individual is the only way to change this nebulous future. That's the end of the article. It appears Strega disappeared again after the interview.
Well, there's only one place they could have gone. Tartarus. They're just wasting everyone's time.
Still, it seems they've managed to shift the atmosphere of the entire city. Even if they don't say it out loud, people must be scared inside.
Yeah, they probably are. Why else would anyone believe this nonsense? It's not normal.
Believing what you hear is a choice. There's no real way for them to know what's true.
Well, no wonder it feels like the world's ending. We're all gonna die.
But is that so unusual? All life will eventually come to an end. Does Nyx's involvement change that in some way? Death is a natural occurrence in the cycle of life. Don't all humans realize this?
They want an escape.
I guess.
Tell you the truth, I never even would have thought about my own death if none of this happened. But we're already here, so why don't we just leave it at that? Our target is Nyx. If Strega gets in our way, we'll deal with them too. That's all there is to it.
Agreed. We'll probably run into them in Tartarus anyway. No matter how you look at it, they want us out of the
We
picture.
already beat them.
Promise Day's almost here, huh?
Yeah.
19
We
more
need to
days?
do all we can until then.
Alright. And first things first, we're gonna need lots of energy. Let's eat. Excuse me! I'll add a Hagakure bowl to the list. You don't mind, right, Sonata-san?
Oh, Junpei, didn't you say you were eating half of Aigis' food too?
Aigis can eat.
Don't worry, I'm starving.
You better eat it all.
Is that...
Yeah, I have to admit that it's impressive how well Strega has manipulated the media. But I'm a little disappointed in the media for being so easily influenced by them.
There's a possibility.
Do you think the media were paid off by Strega to promote them? Actually, that would be even more disappointing.
Stop messing
Damn it.
around!
Can you believe those Strega assholes went and pulled that bullshit on us? They've been running their mouths about the damn cult and how they're gonna pin the blame on us? Yeah, ain't no way I'm letting them off easy, even if they get on their knees and beg for mercy.
So,
I think the magazines that reviewed Strega are ridiculous. They're so insensitive. Do they think that they can just write whatever they want as long as it sells? That's capitalism.
That's right, but
That's true, but it still doesn't make it right. I think Strega is controlling people by taking advantage of their insecurities. So if people have enough confidence, Strega probably can't influence them. I mean, for one, none of us have been swayed by their preaching, right? Right.
yeah,
So no matter what, just don't forget who you are and what you really believe in.
I think.
Even if I wasn't in C's, I still wouldn't join the cult. How about you? Do you think you'd ever fall down for the rabbit hole? Down the rabbit hole? No way! That's what I thought you'd say. The cult can't influence those who are true to themselves. Boxing helped me to find my true self, and it seems like you have your own activities to keep you focused. Fuka. Hear people
Come to think of it.
talking. My brother has been acting weird lately. When I pressed him for details, he told me he was invited to join the cult at Escapade.
Seriously?
Your younger brother's always been kind of gloomy, though. Anyways, I never would have thought someone all for salvation and stuff would be at a club. Apparently, this guy is always working in the corner of the dance floor. He's got this crazy look in his eye when he goes off about the moment of salvation or whatever. Personally, I stay far away from him. Seems to be persuading people to join the cult at Club Escapade. Is that the guy that I got the note from? She's in Max. Okay.
Hi there.
Let's see. On cleaning duty today is
Fuka, shut up. I'm trying to draw.
And you. Thanks for your help.
Alright, we're out of here.
Okay, let's make this quick. This room's smaller than my bedroom, but it's still surprisingly big. Let's take a break. So, I've decided that I'm going to study abroad. To be honest, I'm not really excited about it. But I already told my teacher I don't want to be a doctor, so... Do you want something to drink? It's on me. Oh, I almost forgot. Did you want something cold? Or maybe... Hey! Look out!
Whoa!
Hey! Hang in there! Can you hear me?
Uraga's voice sounds like it's getting farther and farther away.
You're awake! Oh, thank goodness. I kept calling your name, but you wouldn't wake up, so
My head's throbbing.
I don't see any cuts on your head, so I don't think you'll need stitches. Can you remember your name?
It's okay, I'm fine.
That's wonderful to hear. Really, it's such a relief. Well, your pupils aren't dilated, so I don't think you have a concussion. I was worried that when you fell, you hit your head or your face, and I... Anyway, do you remember what happened?
I remember.
The box. I was the one who put it up there. We have a maid who cleans our house, so I don't do much cleaning myself. And I just got lazy and put it up there. It's all my fault. I'm so sorry. All I could think about was what would happen if you didn't wake up. I was so scared. I felt so helpless seeing my friend in trouble and not being able to do anything. I'm not a doctor.
You think you should be one?
When I was younger, my dad told me a sad story about how he lost a good friend. He just collapsed one day, even though they played together all the time. Seeing you lying there, I understood how my dad must have felt losing someone he was so close to.
Uraga seems to care about me. I feel like we're becoming better friends.
Do I want to be a doctor? But I'd be doing exactly what my dad wants. Sorry, we should get going. Can you walk? Here, you can lean on me.
Welcome back.
We're almost halfway through January. Today's the 13th, so we only have 18 more days. Yuki-kun, why don't we go to Tartarus today? I think it'd be best to do all we can right now, even if we have to push ourselves a little. Don't you worry about it.
Is that?
I'd say 95% of the people referred to as charismatic by the media are charlatans, and Straker are certainly not in the genuine 5%. They don't have charisma. They're just agitators who are stirring up unrest in society. You have a moment? I have to continue reading those novels together with you. A new ability, nice. Let's read.
Yes. I want to give myself a makeover. I need a new image. Maybe I should triple my current height so I can look down on my enemies. Or
Triple
maybe I
height?
can add spikes to my shoulders or carve a giant dragon onto my back.
Dragon, maybe. The other two things, no. Yeah, that sounds tacky. Just get a new
It's not
shirt.
true. Once you actually see the new me, I'm certain your socks will explode. Outer appearances carry an unimaginable amount of influence. The main character of this story also put a lot of effort into looks, so people would take him seriously. That's why I wanted to change my image too. If I want people to think I'm strong, I need to look the part. What do you think? I'd like to hear your opinion as our leader.
What's important is attitude.
Attitude? So it's not about appearances then? Oh, could it be... I'm sorry. It looks like I've had the wrong idea. At one point, the main character of the book says, "Can't have people think I ain't cool." Up until then, he cared so much about his image, yet he goes to raid his rival's territory wearing nothing but a shimekomi. I finally understood what he really meant after hearing what you said. The most important thing is to hold true to your beliefs, no matter what. I'm going to hold true to my beliefs as well. I may not look reliable, but I will make up for that with attitude. I'm going to operate at maximum output so that I can be useful to everyone.
By understanding the essence of the story, Agus is fueling her fighting spirit. Strengthens physical skills.
For some reason, I feel like going to Tartarus and raising some hell. Maybe we can organize a raid. Oh, I didn't realize it was so late. That's unfortunate. I suppose I'll just go back to my room for tonight.
Can hear people talking. They were handing out flyers at Bologna Mall last time I went. It's the same one that's plastered all over the city.
Wow.
Oh yeah, the one about Nyx, right?
Ah.
Ah. Is that how you say it? I don't know, I just like the logo. The stuff written here is kind of interesting too. Maybe I should ask him about it next time.
Hello. Thank you.
Never mind, it's nothing. We can talk about that later. I should go see how everyone's doing first.
Hey, can we step out for a bit? I want you to come to the station with me. I'll tell you more there. Sorry to make you come all the way here. I, suddenly have no idea what to do with my life anymore. Do I want to be a doctor, or do I want to be an artist? I've decided to do a little soul searching, and I won't go back home or to school until I figure it out. I haven't figured out exactly where I'll go, but it has to be somewhere away from home. I've got plenty of money. I may have taken my dad's credit card from his wallet. I'm glad we had a chance to talk before I left. Tell the others I said goodbye.
You can't go.
Don't say that. You're gonna make this harder for me. Promise me you'll take care of yourself. Ma'am, are you alright? That cough.
You should just go. What happened?
She's having trouble breathing and she's running a fever. This is bad. I may be jumping to conclusions here, but sorry about this.
COVID.
I knew it. She's a smoker. This is really bad. I think she suffers from chronic bronchitis. So if she caught a cold, it may have exacerbated the symptoms. Call an ambulance. Hurry!
The old woman was placed in an ambulance and taken to the hospital.
We'll leave the rest to the paramedics. Well, I better get going.
Get the hell out of here.
Sir, are you okay? My train's about to leave. What should I do?
You can't abandon your trip. Leave this to me.
All right, then I'll go ask the station attendant to call an ambulance. You stay here and perform first aid on him.
He looks like he's in a lot of pain. How should I help him? Patting his upper back? Yeah. He flinched from the pain. What should I do next? Lay him on his back.
Please, don't move me around.
Okay, I told someone. Wait, I think he's going into cardiac arrest. Let's sit him in an upright position. Oh no, he's breathing, and signs of cyanosis. I have to do something. I have to, or this man will die. I need your help. Lay him down on his back, gently.
Oh, see,
Now,
I was right.
if I perform CPR while giving him a cardiac massage.
Thanks to Hubraga's efforts, the old man's condition stabilized. Paramedics carried him off in an ambulance.
At least I helped him as much as I could. Thank you. I don't think I would have had the confidence on my own. I'm really glad you were here with me. We both saved their lives.
Huraga expresses gratitude to me. I feel like we'll become better friends.
I think I'll go back home.
Alright.
I finally know what I really want. That said, I'm not looking forward to apologizing to my dad. Alright then. I'll see you at school.
I see you're back.
You there? You live in a world where emptiness roams and chaos reigns. You struggle so fervently, twinkling like stars in the night. Such delusion will not lead to deliverance. Why not join us in the Messiah and await the moment of salvation.
We still have time.
You say that only because you don't know the truth. Heed the voice of the Messiah and follow the path to true salvation.
The suspicious man that preached to me is staring at me from over by the wall. Once he starts, it's probably going to take a while for him to finish. Are you ready to hear the voice of the Messiah and welcome to salvation? If I accept, I wonder what they'll tell me. It could be dangerous. What should I do? Time will not wait. Now's the time to take action. Guess so, okay. Well then, follow me.
Now, go and speak to our Savior.
I knew it.
Well, well, well. I do believe this is the first time you've ever visited me. I'm sure you are aware of the coming salvation.
So I've heard.
Yes, you certainly wouldn't be so stupid. I'm certain you've realized it by now. We have no further reason to be enemies. Your efforts were all for naught. The Dark Hour will persist, and Nyx will bring an end to this planet. Fate has been decided. But there is no need to worry. We are simply being freed at last from the illusion of a future rife with betrayal. Nothing more, and nothing less. All you must do is embrace this truth. Do so, and I shall be your shepherd.
So he was trying to stop us for destroying all the shadows because it would destroy like the Dark Hour and he would lose his powers, and that was the thing that he didn't want to lose was his powers. But if Nyx destroys everybody and everybody dies, not only does he not have his powers, you're dead. So I don't get I don't know if it's just me or that doesn't make any sense. You should team up. Fight's just begun. We're going to save people.
But of course, that's just the kind of person you are. And the means by which you deign to save everyone are quite different from my own, I'd imagine.
That's right.
So then,
join us.
you intend to fight Nyx?
Fight and win.
I see. I scorn those who preach about the future with improvidence. The world does not need a script that is already written, nor does it want for charlatans who speak as though the future can be seized. What it needs is for the curtain to fall. If I just endure for now, if I can wait until tomorrow, these blind hopes for the future are the root of the people's suffering. They can never be saved because they look to a future that doesn't exist. It doesn't matter whether you can defeat Nyx or not. Why, you ask? Because you won't even be able to reach her.
Oh, I'll
On
reach.
the day of salvation, I will wait atop the Tower of Demise for Nyx to arrive. And be warned, if you dare to oppose me, I will show no mercy.
We've already beaten you and your boy. But at least he stated the obvious that we're gonna have to face him. once again. Maybe he's got a new persona or something.
Good morning. This is Elizabeth. I am calling to inform you that more humans have wandered into Tartarus. 2 this time, I believe. Please swiftly and safely conduct a search and rescue. Goodbye now.
Yes, exactly.
Finally, on September 24th, the Satsuma Rebellion ended. This marked the end of the age of the samurai. You know what? I'm blowing off the next chapter. I want to go back to the Sengoku era. There's so much more to cover. What? You want me to teach you modern history too? You guys are still in your 2nd year. You'll have plenty of time to learn that crap when you're 3rd years. People out there might be talking about the end of the world, but believe you me, there'll always be another school year. I mean, come on. Has no one been paying attention? Look at all the stuff our country survived so far. Sleepy time. Dude, I was invited to that cult thing again. I wonder who's in charge of that mess. I bet he's a chick magnet.
Yo!
Dakota. This might seem kind of sudden, but you want to do something active? Let's play some catch. I brought a glove for you. Really sick? Thanks, dude. Let's go to the park at the shrine. I'll show you my fastball.
The hell's this? It says no playing catch in the park. Kinda messed up, don't you think? Playing catch is how kids are supposed to make friends. Adults can't just ban it because they feel like it.
Yeah, they can't do that.
Right? I don't like this one bit. In any case, I didn't know it was banned here till today. When I first moved here, I play against the wall every now and then. This whole catch thing, it's because I wanted to get my arms back in shape. I've been thinking about maybe getting back into baseball again. I still have no clue what I want to do with my life, and if I keep trying to avoid it, I'll have nothing but regret hanging over me. Next time I'm asked what I'll be doing in 2 years, I want to have a real answer. That's why I'm picking baseball back up. You, think that's the right call?
That's such a Junpei move.
That's supposed to be a compliment? Anyway, here. This is for you. Today was a bust, but we'll try again another time. Hang on to that till then. Though I guess we'll have to wait till after you know what, huh? I don't know. Honestly, I've been feeling like this since April. I can barely juggle what I've got on my plate as it is. Let alone think about the future. Our senpais, though, they're such badasses. They're still prepping for exams, even with everything going on. Man, it's been a hell of a year. We're gonna look back on all this someday and wonder how we ever got through any of it. And it wasn't all good. And we hit more than a few rough patches. Guess you could say our short lives have been pretty wild so far, huh?
You said it.
Right? Despite all that's happened, I'm glad you became our leader. I know I said you should do what you want to do. Thanks for choosing to fight. Well then, let's make sure this chapter of our lives ends on a happy note. Alright? And then, Hollywood will turn our adventure into a movie. I'd be the lead, obviously. Dude, you'd be a shoo-in for Best Supporting Actor. That serious crap ain't our style, is it? Come on, let's head home. We'll figure out how to sweep the Oscars on the way.
Oh, Junpei can now fuse Cert. Lord of Fire.
Welcome back.
It's good to see you again. Why don't we go to Tartarus tonight? I feel like it has been a while since I was the one to suggest we go. After I was released from the lab following my repairs, I was so confused, but I'm not confused anymore.
Excuse
I
me.
want to be by your side and fight together with you.
I suppose.
No matter what may happen, I will fight to the very end, ever at your side. I won't accept this fate. I'll stand against the foe. Aigis really has the hots for me. Studying for the college entrance exams just got me thinking about where my life's going. So I'll say this again. We've got our futures ahead of us, and we're not going to let Nick stand in our way. Koromara is radiating with strong resolve. He doesn't look like he wants to go for a walk.
Seriously?
Everyone's being fooled by that cult. Better wake up, man. Don't they know that Striga's all behind it? Hell, don't they have anything else to believe in other than Striga's BS sermons?
By the way,
I've been kinda down lately, so I went to Escapade for a change of pace. And someone was selling these brand new super cute accessories there. Sucks, I couldn't buy anything though. Everything was way over my budget. It's like I have nothing to talk about if I don't buy anything new. Is there anything affordable around here?
By the way,
What about Ushi's new menu item? People have been talking it up.
no way.
Maybe I'll try it. Gotta stay up to date with the latest trends and all. Although it does seem like a lot of trends have to do with these religions these days. Sounds like some shops have new products. I should take a look. Gotta get an Eon persona now.
Marvel. I'm looking. How may I assist you? This is your progress so far. This persona, yes? So you'll be summoning this one? May it be your inner strength. Are you finished? We look.
Oh, hello there.
The weather's lovely today. If you don't mind, I'd like to walk home with you again.
Thank you very much.
Before we leave, could we take a slight detour? I want to go to the roof. Oh my god, the roof again.
I like this place. I can see the entire town from here. The Moonlight Bridge is to the right, and over there is Polonia Mall. Oh, and did you know you can also see our dorm from here? Back in Yakushima, where I'd been sleeping, the ocean waters were much clearer than they are here. But I prefer the view here. Before I came here, I didn't even think about whether I liked the scenery or not. What about you? Do you like it here?
I like it here.
I'm so glad to hear that. Feeling the same way? Watching the same scenery? It's nice. I began to feel emotions towards various things that I hadn't felt before. It's a little scary sometimes. But if I can change by being with you, then I want to cherish these feelings.
Aigis revealed her resolve to me. It seems we've grown closer.
Oh, I'm sorry to have gone on for so long. It's still January, so the winds can get quite chilly up here. It would be awful if you caught a cold.
Oh, welcome back.
Mitsuru-senpai and Sanada-senpai went to take their entrance exams today. And they're going again tomorrow, too. How do they concentrate with everything going on?
No.
Why wouldn't I concentrate? I'm not about to give up. I suppose you could say we are defying fate. But I want to ensure that I'm doing everything that I can be doing. Which is to say that I won't give up either.
Oh, right.
By the way, if you're going to Tartarus, I'll go with you. The final battle's in a couple of weeks. I'm not putting training on hold just because of some exam. Wow, I don't know if I can keep up. But at the very least, I won't give up either.
Hey!
I don't really know how they do it, but however they do it, I think they're right to. I'm actually feeling kind of inspired, so maybe I'll do some studying on my own too. Oh, but I'll also definitely go to Tartarus if you want. Amini is attempting to sway public opinion by reporting on Stray's activities in a positive light, and the most popular queries on the internet include the words Nyx, cult, and end of the world. Do people truly yearn for the fall after all? Maybe. People either have no will to live, or they aren't allowed to have any will to live. That's the current state of the society we live in.
By the way,
Come to think of it, have you decided on a career path yet? I recommend being proactive now, so you're not overwhelmed as a third year. Remember, defeating Nyx isn't the end.
well,
It's a means for us to keep moving forward.
so...
I was thinking about what Strega said about the fall being salvation. Didn't someone say something similar? You mean Akutsuki?
Yes.
I remember Akutsuki-san talking about the salvation of the fall. Do you think it was just a coincidence? He's probably like the dad of, the guy? Strega dude?
Hey! Alright. Grow up big and strong, my precious, luxurious veggies. Man, all this non-stop watering and weed pulling, not to mention the bugs, it's pretty monotonous. Kinda just feels like busy work.
Treat your garden like a lover.
Like a what? What the hell does that even mean?
You heard me.
Maybe you have a point. You gotta treat it with love and kindness. Sound about right? Oh, wise one. Gotta say, we've got a long way to go before these veggies put us on Easy Street. Anyway, I'm the one who asked you to join me in the first place, so I gotta be the one to look after. Da 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 da! The veggies have leveled up. Whew, another day of hard, honest work. Let's head back downstairs.
Fuka. Feels like we can go closer. Should I take her up on that? No.
It's amazing commodity! I'm going to do it. Not bad. Bubba.
Wait, what? They didn't get to buy them? Oh.
Welcome back.
How was your day?
By the way,
It's getting pretty obvious who believes in the cult and who doesn't. You have any friends besides us who believe in the cult? Who don't believe in the cult? None.
about that,
That's a little discouraging. But I'm sure there are more people out there who have strong values and won't be influenced.
Salut.
Striker believes the fall will bring salvation, but I wonder what my grandfather thought of it. He didn't believe in the future, so perhaps he also thought like Striker. But that's just speculation. The dead cannot speak on their own behalf, so we may never know.
Yes. It looks like they're growing quite nicely. I'm amazed at how robust they are. The ladybug has grown into a fine adult as well. Does this mean our mission is complete? That's a job well done.
It's all thanks to your help.
I did my best to do everything in my power. I'm happy I was able to assist. Oh, and we can't forget to thank the ladybug for contributing as well. As I've tended these plants alongside you, I've realized something. I've made so many new discoveries beside these planters. Everyone is doing the best they can to make their way in the world. That goes for the plants, the pests, and the ladybug too, and you as well. I may be a machine, but I also want to do the best I can. I'll give it my all to make my way in the world, just like everyone else. Do you think I'll be able to?
I won't let you beat me.
You're already working hard enough, but hearing that from you is making me even more motivated.
Iga seems to have found a new purpose through tending the plants. Greatly strengthens physical skills.
Of course, I don't plan on sacrificing my attention here either. Okay, it's time to get started. I think we did another thorough job today. Shall we head back now?
I guess we'll get started.
Oh, fuck this guy.
Thank you very much.
Let's head. We should head straight home. Let's see. When is the next train?
Stay behind me. This could be dangerous. They seem very angry. You're the ones that I often see at the shrine. What's wrong? What? Koromaru-san? You think we what? Wait, we aren't mistreating Koromaru-san. It's true that he's been helping us in our battles, but... What? No. Oh, these are Koromaru-san's old friends. They doubt our intentions regarding Koromaru-san, since he's been more frequently injured lately. How can we make them understand?
You can talk to Koromaru himself. Try explaining.
This is all a misunderstanding, everyone.
Black Shiva eating.
Please don't be angry. Just calm down. I'm so sorry. My hand is hard. I see. No wonder they're suspicious of me. My body is completely unnatural to them. I hope that dog isn't hurt. I've been thinking lately. No matter how human my heart becomes, my body will always remain a machine. Of course, it's obvious when you think about it, but I'm not strong enough to be a weapon, and I'm too stiff to pass as a human. There's nowhere I truly belong. I'm neither completely machine, nor quite human.
Interesting. That's not true.
But... Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you. You're right. Even if I can't quite explain it, I have to be true to myself. Sorry for bringing all of this up. If I hadn't been created, I never would have met everyone. And that includes you. If I can stay by your side, then nothing should faze me. I know that.
I sense Pegasus' faint affection.
I should make sure that Koromaru-san's friends understand our situation. I don't want you to end up in danger again. I'll see you later. Excuse me.
Parted ways with Aigis and went back to the dorm.
Oh, welcome back. So,
I was thinking about what Strega said about the fall being salvation. Didn't someone else say that in some way? Ryoji?
No.
Maybe, I don't think it was Ryoji sound.
It couldn't be.
The machine that malfunctioned in the command room. The camera. Oh, don't remind me. I just realized something. Studying for the college entrance exams got me thinking about where my life is going. So I'll say this again. We've got a futures ahead of us, and we're not going to let Nick stand in our way.
Yo!
I got the rest of the manga. Getting down to the final inning. Gotta finish it.
So, in the last volume, We left off just as the hero passed out from pushing himself too hard. That part where his teammates managed to keep an even score while he's out was such a tearjerker. The game's almost over, and our hero, still weak after a short rest, steps up to the bat.
What happens next?
Well, read it and find out. Unless you want me to just spoil it all for you. I know it's only a manga, but it's been a long time since I've been this pumped up. Alright, now that we're at the best part, let's go full speed till the end. Whew. What a ride. The hero totally kicks everyone's asses in the end. And that part where he's so exhausted that he, like, surges with power? It's like his senses heightened to a whole nother level. Would it be so freaking cool if we could do that?
Why don't you give it a shot?
Think so? It's gonna be intense, you know. It's what separates the chumps from the masters. You can't just rely on raw strength. You gotta concentrate, let go of all that tension, then your power's all like whom, whom, whom. And then you unleash it like or maybe you power up like then you let her rip. That make sense?
Picked up some combat tips from the hero of the baseball manga. Crit boost. Raises critical rate and increases critical hit strength.
Dude, I think I might actually be able to pull this off. I gotta look into this more. Wanna read it one more time? Just the last part, I mean. And that, my friend, wraps up the series. Being alone's fine, but with gems like this one, it's better to share the fun with a pal. I'll bring you something else next time. We should do this again when you're free. Let's call it a night, shall we? Man, I'm gonna sleep like a log.
I'm so sleepy. It's been so cold that it's actually painful to leave the comfort of my bed. I'm starting to think that living life with apathy syndrome would be easier.
Yeah, exactly.
I know, right? I could sleep all day and people would get concerned for me.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe I really should get apathy syndrome, at least for a little while.
Goodbye. Thank you very much.
Always hangs out there.
Excuse me, could I trouble you for a moment? Have you seen a kitty cat around here? She's a precious little white spotted cat named Michan. She slipped away when I wasn't looking. I'm so worried about where she could have gone. She's getting on in her years, like me, so I doubt she could have gotten very far.
A white spotted cat. Did you see one?
No, I haven't.
Oh, I see. I've been so worried. I hope my little Michan is eating all right. Thank you for your help. I'll try looking elsewhere.
A white spotted cat named Michan. If you don't mind, could we help her look? Being separated from a loved one can be very distressing after all.
Alright.
What's the phrase usually used in situations like these? What goes around, comes around to hit you in the back of the head. That's it! She might be so hungry, she could eat a house.
I want to know, I guess.
Or was it hungry as a house? In any case, we should hurry.
I wonder what that's going to be like in the future.
Me-chan-san!
I guess like when like the first people started wearing like Bluetooth and it looked like they were talking to themselves and you thought they were weird. What's it gonna be like for like the first person that's like walking down the street talking to a fucking robot, man? You're not gonna be able to walk down the street.
Are you there? There's no trace of her. I can detect hostile readings like shadows. But when it comes to this... I'm useless, aren't I? And I was the one who insisted we search. I'm sorry.
Well, let's keep looking.
Thank you, but it's getting dark. We should probably give up the search for today. I'm happy that you took the time to indulge me in this. It's not working out. After all, how could a machine like myself have feelings like a normal person?
I guess it's smiling. I feel I understand I guess a little better now.
I'll be going back alone today. I need some time to think. I'm sorry. After you invited me out, too.
I wouldn't trust my robot to walk alone. Why would I fucking steal it?
Yes!
He seems to be saying, let's go to Tartarus tonight. Everybody wants to go.
Seriously?
Everyone's being fooled by that cult. Better wake up, man. This is the same shit they're saying.
Excuse me?
Koromaru-san is a proud and splendid teammate. If you intend to go to Tartarus, please consider adding him to the combat party. Koromaru-san will be greatly pleased. Challenge you again.
Oh!
Do you have a moment?
Yes!
Here comes the champ.
Now things are getting exciting! Get him, Amada!
Why are you here?
We heard you guys were gonna have a match, so we came to witness it.
These kinds of things need an audience, don't you think?
When I told them I wanted to beat you, they all offered to help.
I set up a training routine for him, and gave him advice on his movements.
I also wanted to build my legs and core, so I've been going on runs with Koromaru.
And I took on the role of being you for practice matches.
We figured if he couldn't land a hit on Junpei, then beating you would be out of the question.
But hey! Spare a thought for the guy covered in bruises over here! Man, he really didn't hold back anything on me.
Well then, let's do this.
You're doing good, Amada! Keep it up!
You can do this. Just take it half a step further.
think he can hit?
The next one's coming. Get up!
You're finished.
Hey, are you guys up there?
Leave it to the chicks to ruin things.
Oh yeah! That's a clean hit! The winner is Amada in the blue corner!
I just got lucky. Plus, I did kind of cheat.
Kind of?
No. You saw a window of opportunity and you took it. That's something to be proud of.
Fuka and I bought some roasted sweet potatoes. I was looking for everyone to come eat with us, but what are you guys doing up here anyway?
We're witnessing a showdown between men. Right, Amada?
It sounds kind of weird when you put it like that. But yeah, I guess so.
It was a great match on both sides.
Huh? I don't really get it, but it sounds like you're having fun. It's cold though, so you should head inside soon.
Oh wait, did you say sweet potatoes? Count me in!
I bought them for Amada-kun. Junpei, you can have the skin and the burnt parts.
Hey! What am I, a dog?
Thanks for the match. I learned a lot from it.
I let my guard down, kid.
It was just luck. I was stuck on the defensive that whole time. Guess I still have a long way to go. You really are amazing. Technically, we're tied 1-1 now, so the next match decides the real winner. Not sure I actually have a chance, though. But I hope you'll let me challenge you again sometime. You gotta promise, okay? Okay. Then, until that time comes, will you hold on to this for me?
Silver key?
That's the key to the house I lived in with my mom. Whenever I look at it, I remember the time I spent with her. That house is filled with all kinds of memories we shared together. I know the final battle isn't going to be easy, but no matter what, I want to come back here. I feel like this key will connect us to each other. And I hope, someday, maybe I can be that person someone can always come back to. Just like how Mom and everyone at the dorm was there for me. Sorry for talking for so long. Shall we go down and have some sweet potatoes? So our next match would be next year? Or maybe even longer than that. I know! How about once I reach the same height as you? And if we're around the same build, I might stand a chance. Oh, but you'll probably be even stronger by then. When that time comes, I wonder what everyone will be like. It's exciting just thinking about it.
Well, you can now fuse Michael, the protector of all. I've been continuing my search for Michan-san, but I haven't had any luck yet. Anyways, Makoto-san, I would like to walk home with you again. Is that okay?
Thank you very much. Was that a cat's meow? Could it be?
Could it be?
Are you Michan-san? It is Michan-san! I'm so glad! Let's go tell the old lady about this.
Oh, there. You seem a little skinnier than you used to be. This little one is all I have left to keep me company. I was so lonely when Michan was missing. I don't know how I can thank the both of you.
Lonely? Is being by oneself lonely?
Oh, yes, dear. When you get to be my age, you you'll find that all the wealth in the world won't take care of you. No one can truly live alone. Some of my neighbors have delightful children, but they aren't interested in old ladies like me.
Miss,
Well, Michan, shall we go home? Thank you so much, you two.
it seems that living is something that can't be done alone.
Might be right.
Yes, it's important to keep someone in your thoughts, and to know that you are in theirs. To be able to contact them anytime, and to touch them.
Ooh, I like where this is going.
I do understand one thing. It seems I feel happy when I'm together with you.
Agus is smiling shyly. Seems you're going closer. I'm thinking you do get to romance her.
But I have to wonder if living means to be able to connect with other people. How close to that goal can I come with a body like mine? Just kidding. I've been exceedingly negative lately. I wonder what's wrong with me. We should start heading back.
Welcome back.
Hey, let's go to Tartarus tonight. Just 10 more days after today. You gotta get psyched up.
By the way,
Yes, Koromaru's physical condition and morale will need to be in top shape for the final battle. Good thinking, Yukari.
Oh yeah!
We gave Koro-chan a special dinner today. He needs to keep up his strength for the final battle after all. Oh, look how happy he is. What a lucky boy you are, right, Koro-chan? Eat a lot and get strong, okay?
Oh, right.
Remember that time we ordered sushi? Well, Koro-chan was the only one who couldn't have any. So I prepared a special dinner tonight just for Koro-chan. I hope it helps him grow stronger. And that he likes it, of course.
by the way,
Didn't Koromaru lose his owner because of the shadows? It's easy to forget because he's always so full of energy, but this battle must mean a lot to him.
Well,
That's right, man. Koromaru usually gets to eat regular dog food, but it's time we gave him the good stuff.
I'm sorry to ask this so suddenly, but can you come with me? There's something we need to discuss.
You want all of us or just him?
Just him for now. Come with me to the student council room.
Yes, ma'am.
Isn't it kind of weird that she'd only want to talk to him?
Probably big, important.
You'll get
student
yours
council
later,
business.
Takabo. Don't worry.
Maybe, but Senpai was acting a little weird. She had that look she gets when she's keeping some terrible secret.
You worry too much. Well, guess we might as well head home.
Hey, wait a sec, Junpei! According to the seating chart, if he's not here, you have to take over cleaning duty. Have fun sweeping the hallway.
What? Since when?
There's something you have to know. Do you remember Chidori, the girl who was with Strega?
Yeah.
I don't mean to alarm you, but the truth is, there's a chance that she may wake up today.
What? Chidori's still alive?
I know what you're going to say, and yes, we did see her die with our own eyes. However, a few days later, her body began to undergo transmogrification. For the past few weeks, she's been in a sort of stasis, neither living nor dead.
How is this possible?
I don't know. It may be related to her persona's abilities, but that's mere speculation. The reason I wanted to talk to you is... how do you think we should tell Iori? You see, she's probably... Yes, it's me. I see. Yes, I understand. That was the hospital. They say she's just awakened. It's hard to believe, but it seems that Chidori really has come back to life.
That's crazy.
Did I hear that right?
Iori?
Chidori is... Huh? Is this a joke? Some kind of trick?
It's gonna be
No,
a guy though
it's
now.
Not a joke. She's currently recovering in the same hospital as before. But Iori, she probably...
Chidori's...
He didn't hear the part about the transmogrification.
What? Hey, Junpei! What about your cleanup duty? Jeez, what's gotten into him?
Well, I guess it's a moot point now. But perhaps it's for the best that he found out this way. I think I'll head to the hospital after this too. Could I ask you to come along?
We all decided to go to Tatsumi Memorial Hospital together. I want to see what she looks like now.
Huh? Junpei? You took off that fast and you still haven't gone inside?
Well, I mean, it's kinda...
We'll wait outside. It wouldn't be good for all of us to charge in.
I agree. Go on, Iori.
Nah, I would
You're
want
going
to
to.
go in first and see what she looks like. She looks the same?
Her damaged endocrine system and other internal organs have completely healed. She's still weak, but there's no more danger of her dying in 2 years.
Chidori? Is it really you? I'm not dreaming. Am I?
Dreaming?
It's true. It is you. Chidori.
Who are you?
Oh.
Huh? What?
I thought so. Transmogrification is the proof that one lacks potential. I had a feeling this might be the case.
This is Kirijo-san and Iori-kun. They were your friends last year.
Friends? My name is Chidori Yoshino. I'm sorry. It hasn't quite hit me yet, but I guess I don't remember anything of the past few years. It's like I was having a really long dream.
Chidori. Yoshino.
It seems all of her memories after she awakened to her persona are gone. She remembers everything that happened before then. But as for you all...
Iori.
Nah. I think it's better for her that she doesn't remember all that stuff about the fighting and the suppressants. When you're having a nightmare, it's better to be able to wake up.
I didn't say it was a nightmare. Don't put words in my mouth.
It was a dream of meeting a kind, warm person at the end of a long tunnel. I can't remember it clearly, but I wanted to make him happy. And I think there were flowers. A room filled with them.
Chidori, take it easy. Don't force yourself to remember.
Flowers in a room. If she can remember that part clearly, then maybe... Do you remember how she'd occasionally use her power to make flowers bloom again? She'd always do it for the flowers in her room on the days when Iori-kun would visit. And she would always spend more time on the flowers she received from you, Iori-kun.
She never even looked at me when I brought them in, though. Now I see.
Any flower she touched would be mysteriously preserved. I ended up keeping them all for my research, but after the autopsy, I put them all on her chest as a tribute. Now that I think about it, that must have been the night she began to transmogrify.
The power to share one's life with others. Could she have reclaimed the life energy she'd given to those flowers?
Well, there's no real proof, but compared to her previous state, she's changed. The loss of her power is part of it, but furthermore...
Excuse me? Are you talking about me?
We were talking about how you want to live now.
What do you mean by that? Of course I want to live. I have to find the person in my dream someday. I don't have time to lie in bed forever.
You already found him.
Supposing you do find him, what will you do after that?
Well... that's none of your business.
Whoa.
Chidori.
The strength of two hearts connected brought about a miracle. Or, rather, a victory.
Chidori.
Hey. Why are you crying?
I can't help it. I've never been so happy in my entire life.
Have some self-control now. Let's go.
Yeah. Aww.
Oh, welcome back.
All right.
The Kibi-jo group will protect her with all the resources at its command. That's a promise. So sad seeing Junpei like that back then. I'm so happy for him. Sorry, every time I think about it, I start to tear up.
Yo.
Now Junpei's got all the more reason to give it his all. No way he'll let us lose.
Oh,
Shut up.
Very intriguing.
It's beautiful how two people care so much about one another. Kodo, today's the best day of my entire life. Beers on me.
Dude!
Our career consultation is next week, right? Are you planning to go to a university?
Yep.
I'm going to study abroad.
Huh?
Abroad? This is the first I've heard about that. I'm your boyfriend. You have to tell me stuff like this. Our career consultation is next week.
Yep.
It's been getting restless out there, huh? Have you seen all those flyers at the station? None of that stuff has any substance, though. You could tell there's no certainty in what they say. That's right, it's a matter of probability. Hey, don't give me those looks. It's the end of the world. Let's discuss the odds. Sleepy. I'm about to go sleepy.
Oh. Thank you very much.
Can we go to the strip mall?
That old lady. She's Michan-san's owner.
Hey, Granny! Got a date tomorrow, but, I don't have any money or anything, you know?
Oh my, is that so? Oh, you poor thing. You've always been such a good boy, Kyoshi. This advance on your allowance will just be between you and me.
Come on, quit it! I told you not to call me Kiyoshi!
But it's such a beautiful name. I picked it out myself, you know. It was the name of a fine doctor from my home village.
Yeah, I know, I've heard. Come on, hook me up already!
Oh, yes. It's not much. Try not to spend it all in one place.
Sweet, thanks. See ya!
Be careful, and visit again soon.
I have something I want to ask that Kiyoshi-san. Kiyoshi-san, please wait.
Hey! Don't call me that! Aika-senpai?
Do you know me?
Well, yeah. You're famous. I'm Kiyoshi Sakuma. I'm a first year. Everyone calls me Joe, Aiga-senpai, so you can just...
I would like to ask you something, Kiyoshi-san. Do you mind?
Sure.
Kiyoshi-san, do you feel lonely when you are by yourself?
Huh? What?
Your grandmother said that she's lonely because she has nobody else.
What is this, a lecture?
No, I just want to know. Why don't you visit your grandmother more often? If you are her relative, you may have the power to alleviate her loneliness.
I mean, I am her grandson, but look, I don't need a lecture from you, alright? It's none of your business, okay?
Kiyoshi-san, have you ever considered what it means to live?
To live?
Personally, I think the bonds between people are what's most important. That's what your grandmother is slowly losing.
To live? Are you kidding? No one actually talks like that. What more do you need out of life than to have a blast?
To have a blast?
Cannot compute.
I mean,
Cannot
you're
compute.
having fun, right? So hell yeah, we're alive to have a good time.
A good time.
So, what do you say, Aiga-senpai? If you got time, why don't we...
Hey.
Thank you, Kiyoshi-san. Let's go.
Huh? What the hell? What, so you were just trying to play me?
You ain't getting none of this.
Screw you!
I can't understand understand Kiyoshi-san's
Screw
feelings.
you.
And I even made him angry. Did I do something wrong?
You thought I was your boyfriend.
Boyfriend. A term that is used when one is in a mutually romantic relationship, correct? Is something wrong with that? If I assume you are my boyfriend... My boyfriend? What is this? It feels strange to phrase it like that. Ever since I decided to live, I've been asking why and how more frequently. The more time I spend with you, the more I discover that I don't understand. That when I ask myself why I'm not alive, I never have an answer. Is this what you call frustration? But at the same time, I feel extremely lucky. I would even say I'm more fortunate than others, despite not being human myself. After all, you are very important to me, and I get to be by your side. It's strange how two conflicting feelings can coexist.
I guess seems to be in deep thought. Seems we've been closer.
In all honesty, though, my feelings towards Kiyoshi-san are unusually harsh. Kiyoshi-san has warm, soft hands to embrace those precious to him.
What are you talking about his soft warm hands?
What is this ugly feeling? Is it jealousy? Let's stop this. It isn't right. Yes, I am stopping right here. Shall we go home then?
Okay.
Oh, it's you.
I suppose.
As an anti-shadow weapon, I did what was ordered of me. There are always someone dictating my actions, my choices. So choosing what I want to pursue for my own future will be an experience for me. Though it may be difficult, I'll do my best, so please, do the same, Makoto-san. Career consultation, huh? Why do we have to go through this crap right before a battle? Damn it, I've got too much on my mind. You think I could just skip it?
Yeah?
Your career consultation is next week, right? I've got no advice for you. This is something you're gonna have to figure out on your own. If you let someone else tell you what to do with your life, you might end up resenting that person if things go south.
Yeah?
Oh, that reminds me.
You'll be having your career consultation soon. Have you given it any consideration? I can only think about Nyx.
No.
Well, I admire your determination. After we defeat Nyx, our lives will continue on. I'd advise you make thinking about your future more of a priority.
Hello there.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you mind if I accompany you again today?
Thank you.
Could we go for a walk today? I'd like to observe people. Somewhere busy.
Oh. You're Kiyoshi-san's grandmother. Good afternoon.
Oh, you're those nice students from before. Hello there. You have great timing. I was just hoping to run into you two again. The truth is, Metron's disappeared again.
What?
Oh, Oh, so it's a recurring problem. Don't worry, though. At least this time, we have an idea of where to find her.
No, that's all right. I believe that this time, Michan went in search of something.
In search of something?
When cats feel that their life is nearly over, they look for a place to wait for the end. Isn't that what they say?
Wait, but what about...
It's okay. Michan even came to say goodbye to me before she left. So... I don't think I'll need you to find her anymore.
Miss...
Besides, it's more or less the same for me. My day will eventually come too. And when it does, I hope I can rest in peace without making trouble for anyone else. Oh, I'm so sorry. But I did want to make sure I thanked you two again. It was nice to see you. Well, good day.
Wait, Miss, You're not alone. I'm certain of it.
Yes, you're right. No one is ever truly alone. Not as long as they continue to live in this world. See? I have the company of a fine young lady such as yourself. Bless you, dear girl. You have a kind heart. See you later.
Kiyoshi-san said that people live to be happy. Was Michan-san happy?
I think she was happy.
Was Michan-san grateful to have been born?
I'm sure he was.
For what purpose was Michan-san born?
Well, when a man and a woman love each other. When a male cat and... No one can say.
Life. Where does it originate? Where does it go? What reason does life have to exist? Living means connecting with others. All life eventually ends. Parting seems to be a natural and inevitable aspect of life. An unavoidable end. Life is cruel. I wonder, will I too someday have to part with you forever? I do want to live, but that's not the only thing. It's not just about becoming more human. It's about you. Being with you. What is this feeling? What do I want to do?
Agus looks terribly confused. It seems to be growing closer. This is the most interesting confidant, I think, so far.
I'm sorry for
Social
getting
link, whatever you
upset.
call it.
I'm going to head back.
Oh, it's you. Well,
Time for this couldn't be worse. We have to figure out who we want in the future now of all time. Seriously, what do you think, Yukuna? Do you know what you want to do? Yes, I do. You. You really have it together. Then your consultation will be a breeze, huh?
Oh!
I saw a TV show the other day that said that family environment influences your career choice. Whether someone grows up in a strict household or a lenient one, all of that affects how a person relates to others. Kinda complicated, huh?
Hey! Alright. My thumb's getting a little greener every day, don't you think? For an amateur vegetable patch, it's really coming along. All that back-breaking work was worth it. Listen, you hear that? That's the sound of our precious little veggies cheering us on.
Let's hurry up and eat them.
We're trying to have a chat with them here. Don't let your stomach do your thinking for you. Although, I guess it'd be rude not to gobble them up after all that work. It's really cool how well they respond if you take care of them right. It's one of those times where you see the fruits of your labor after lots of slow, steady work. I never followed through on anything, and even I pulled it off. That counts for something, right?
You've really grown up.
I thought I was the one raising them. Maybe they were raising me all along. Wait, did real, actual wisdom just come out of me? Holy crap, I grew up more than I thought. We owe a lot to our nutritious little veggie babies. Who am I kidding? Our veggie mentors. Well, whatever we do in life, we can't expect to hit a home run on the first swing. We gotta stay on our toes and wait for the perfect chance to strike. And when that time comes, you knock it out of the park. That's how the real sluggers do it. A valuable lesson straight from our vegetable teachers. Don't go forgetting it, you hear?
Greatly raises critical fate and greatly increases critical hit streak.
Maybe I'm finally figuring this whole life thing out, huh? You know, I think I'll write a book. I could call it something like Life's a Vegetable Garden, the Junpei Iori story. Selling books and vegetables? Ooh, we're gonna be rolling in dough. Man, am I a genius or what? Alright, enough dreaming. Let's get a little bit more work done. Woo! We did a heck of a job. See you later, my darling veggies. I'll be back again when I'm free. Well, let's call it a night. Hit me up again when you have some time.
Fuka. All right, let's save it up. Got what? 16 days done. So on the next stream, be Tartarus, the last section, I guess. But I don't think the last battle. Yeah, I think we'll just get to like the last point, and then maybe there'll be the battle after that. So make sure you tune in for the next one. The next one will be pretty interesting. We're getting there. I'm thinking maybe 3 or 4 more streams, maybe. And then finally we'll be able to play some art from Resident Evil 4 or 5, maybe. Anyways, I'm getting tired. But game is still good. So until the next time. Thank you for watching. If you're watching this later on the VODs, I'll have this one up in a little bit. and I'll see you on the next stream.